In this video, I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite fall activities that I like to do with my family and with my kids. So if you're looking for some encouragement and some tips and some activities that'll help you get out there and enjoy this fall season, which hopefully is better than spring and summer, then this is the video for you. My name is Leilani. I am a former public and private school teacher. I do homeschool evaluations in the state of Florida, and I am a homeschool mom of 4 kids. My youngest does have Down syndrome, and this is about our journey from a professional and personal level. So check out some of my videos in the description box below as well as the end of the video. But this is also a collaboration with some amazing, fabulous women. And I will put a link to the playlist in the description box below because this collab is all about favorite fall ... All of us are gonna have different favorite fall something. So make sure and check us out because, you know, these are some amazing women. Just saying.
He's going around us. His fur is so soft.
So number 5, one of my favorite fall activities is definitely taking a walk through nature. First of all, I live in Florida. I know not all of you live in Florida, but let me just explain. It's really hot down here, and it's hot and disgusting down here. So when the fall hits, it's still hot, but we get like a little bit of a breeze, which is nice because that means we can go outside without passing out on the ground and turning into a big puddle. I mean, that's what happens in Florida. I'm just warning you. But when I go outside with my kids in the fall, I make sure to bring nothing with me. No lesson plans, no paper, no glue, no books to read, because I want my kids to explore nature for what it is, God's creation. So they're gonna go out there and collect sticks, pick up frogs, pull leaves off of trees, maybe pick a flower as long as it's not in somebody else's yard, and find animals that they can play with, like cats, which I'm desperately allergic to. So good thing that we're outside and it's them, not me. But, you know, it happens. And we don't live in a neighborhood that has a lot of like trees and things to go digging in. That's from my backyard. And we can still enjoy being outside and breathing in the fresh air and being with each other and having conversations. If they want to make a craft, great. Go on Pinterest together and make a leaf man. That will happen in November or December or January because we don't have any of like beautiful leaves going on right now in Florida. That's later. And it can be fun, but not yet. Number 4. Now, it's the fall season, it's a brand new school year, and what better way to kick off the school year than to start a new series of books to read aloud with your kids. Now, if you're not familiar with read alouds, actually you probably are familiar with read alouds, and I did make a video on it because it's pretty funny, and you need to check it out because whether you homeschool or not, I think you totally relate to it. But read alouds are amazing. You get to bond with your kids, you get to learn about new things with your kids. It's awesome, you should totally do it. But this year, we are working through the series on How to Train a Dragon. Now, it's nothing like the movie. So if you've seen all of the movies, this is not going to be repetition at all. These books are relatable for the kids. They're not disrespectful. And I think boys love the humor in these books. They're Vikings. I mean, it's boy humor. There's like pirates and dragons, and it's funny. So these are awesome. There's about 9 of them, I think, and we're just reading together. Even the girls like it. My daughter loves it. She thinks it's funny. We have in the past done Chronicles of Narnia, and I cannot recommend that series above any other series. It's like awesome. So you should totally check those out. Another series that we are working through because the series is actually not yet finished being written, and that is going to be the Wing Feather series. I will put links down in the description box below, but this is a Christian inspired story. It's, if you're familiar with Andrew Peterson, he's a musician, really good series. Also, my boys are going to be starting the Percy Jackson series, my 5th grader, with a literature class that they are taking over at the Homeschool Co-op. It is a Christian literature class, but this is not a Christian series. And this is going to be quite interesting because I've heard so many good things about this book, and we're gonna read it together. And for my little bitties, my preschooler and my 1st grader, I like to get some other books from the library about fall. So this is one of them that we checked out. It's called Fall is Not Easy, and if you were a tree and you were losing all your leaves in the fall, that's if you live up north and not in Florida, it would be hard. Fall would not be easy, and it does. It talks about that. Some other books that I can recommend that I don't have with me right now. The Busy Little Squirrel, Fall is for Friends, which is super, super cute. Yellow Time, I See Fall Leaves, Mouse's First Fall, and The Oak Inside an Acorn. And of course, there's so many other books that you can check out at the library. I will put links to these all in the description box if you want to buy them or purchase them. And yeah, great time to read out loud and start a new series and talk about fall. Number 3. I just spent the entire summer not seeing any of my friends, same with my kids, not seeing their friends and spending time with them. So my 4th favorite activity to do during the fall is go back to homeschool co-ops. Now I know if your kids are in public or private school, going back to school can kind of be the same thing because, and if they can, see their friends again. In our homeschool co-op, they have different opportunities, of course, you know, playing in the playground and PE, but they're doing some literature studies. We're doing some organic chemistry, fashion and sewing. They're taking an art class and then an art history class. My daughter is learning about the fruits of the spirit. They're even taking a math supplementary class, which they absolutely adore. So I really thank God for co-ops, and I love the fall because it's great to get back together with my friends again and just enjoy being people. Number 2, well, what makes our family unique is that we actually celebrate the high holidays. And for the month of September, October, and it's like a month, we are celebrating Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Simchat Torah, Days of Awe, there's baptism going on, and we're spending a lot of time as a community together in the Word of God, quiet time together, and it's relaxing. In fact, I like to school through the summer so that we're able to take this time off and just really enjoy the season. That's the best thing about being a homeschooler is, and you can do this too, take certain times off that your family needs off to do the traditions or the celebrations that your family does. And if you have to work through the summer, it's totally okay, because we work through the summer. But now, we're taking kind of a break, and it's really nice. This is my favorite season of the year, strictly because it's very laid back and relaxed. If you want to learn more about our high holidays and how we celebrate them, I have a whole playlist on it. A lot of people are interested how we do it. As believers in Jesus, as Christians, we're actually Messianic, so feel free to check that out to learn more about how we do it. It's just fun, that's all. It's just fun. And it's beautiful.
Well, I was feeding the baby goat and saw the pigs doing a race. Yeah, we did.
And my number 1 favorite thing to do is seek out those fall festivals. Whether you're into, you know, the Halloween type trick-or-treat fall festivals, or like me, you like the harvesting festivals that are full of corn mazes, hay rides, you know, the petting zoo, crazy little games, and of course, my favorite is the you pick kind of stuff. There was one year we went to a fall festival and I got these like huge zucchinis. They were like $2 each, and I bought like a ton of them, and so we ate zucchini for like a month, which was great because I love zucchini. My kids, not so much, but guess what? We made zucchini, and I saved on a grocery bill that week. So those are my top pick for fun activities. I know that this season has been, well, this whole year has been difficult. I mean, that's an understatement. But I still want you to be encouraged to enjoy this fall season. Whatever your favorite fall things may be, you know, share them with me. Leave them a comment down below. And also check out the description box in the playlist with the other fabulous ladies and their favorite fall ... But I do hope this encouraged you, gave you some ideas to just kind of put those worries and fears to the side and just enjoy yourself and your family, because that's something special that we all have. So do consider subscribing and liking this video and commenting down below and checking out some of these other videos I'm gonna place around my face right now. So until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful fall season, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.